Hello. It is an absolutely fantastic day here in Maine. This is after a weekend of pouring rain all weekend again. Since we've started the siding, we'd had one weekend where it didn't rain, and that was, or snow, and that was Easter weekend. So we've really been hustling to try to get the siding done during the week, which is a challenge. River works, and so he gets home, we try to eat dinner, and then we get working on the siding, and we work until 7:30 or 8. So last week we were able to start the siding on the south gable wall. We did as much as we possibly could before we put the staging up, which included working on ladders for a little while, which is just a lot. You have to move the ladder every time you're putting up a new piece of siding. It gets pretty exhausting. So then we spent one evening taking down the staging on the front of the house, and another evening putting the staging up on the south gable wall. We were hoping to get it done before it rained, which we did. We got it done right before it started raining, basically on Friday. And then we had to wait because it rained, and it rained, and it rained all weekend. So River and I were back at it Monday night. We got a few rows put up before it was late, because I don't know, we just had dinner late. So it goes, you know. One of the things we've really loved about living on this new property is all the eagles that we see. Now, Arden's name means Valley of the Eagles, and that is one of the reasons that he has that name. But we have been seeing them everywhere. We've had them land in the trees really close to our house and just hang out. We've been watching like the mating dances that they've been doing. I tried to get some of that on video, but it did not work out well. And we have also seen one the other day. Soren was like, "Eagle," and we turned. It was probably about 60 feet away from us, and this eagle tried to land in a branch of the tree, but the branch broke. It was a dead branch, obviously. The branch broke, and the eagle had to keep on flying through the branches. It was such a cool experience. Anyway, those are some of the things we've really loved about living here. We had bought some lights to go on the front of the barn, but they looked ridiculous. They were much too small, so we had to take them back, and we're waiting for some new ones to come. We were hoping to put them up before we took the staging down, but now we're just going to have to use a ladder. Anyway, we got all the staging down on Thursday, and then we put all the staging up on Friday.
Well, in your case, I would hook it up to the top first. Right, hold it back. Put your hands up high first. Hold it back. Now we can let it rest on the facing.
River said there are companies that will actually come and put up staging for you and take staging down, and I can understand why companies would choose that. It is time consuming. I mean, granted, River was the only one who really knew what he was doing, and the rest of us were just learning. But it was time consuming, and you know, when we think about all the time we took taking down the staging and then putting it back up, that was all, you know, afternoons we could have been siding the side of the house. Putting up the staging is quite a process. First, River used the excavator to level out the gravel on that side of the building. Then you put down boards under the feet. You slip the feet into the structure and hold it up. Then you put the cross braces on, and then you attach the pieces at the other end using the same process. So it took a while because this ended up being, the base is 6 of these long, and then we ended up going 4 high so that we can reach the peak of the roof.
Careful your brother. Sand, okay? And careful that rock. It's undermined. Sand underneath is undermined.
Now that the staging is up, we are ready. We are ready to work. So we're excited to see what the week brings. It's supposed to be nice every day. We'll see how much we can get done. We are getting up to the peak where there are a few things that we have to do differently to prepare for the soffit. And so we'll see how much time that takes. I think River's plan is, I'm not going to be around on Wednesday, so I think his plan is that he's going to try to work on the soffit when I'm not there, and then just do the siding when I'm around. So we'll see. Maybe he'll get the soffit done on Wednesday night. I don't know. He's pretty quick with that, and he has all the metal bent already, so that saves a lot of time. Thanks for being here, and I hope you hit that subscribe button and come along with us to see the rest of our journey with our house, as well as any adventures. And I also try to put out a recipe or some other housekeeping bit once a week. So come along and hang out with us. We'd love to have you.